Hey Sister Squad, welcome. It is nice to have you back watching another video. And if you're watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Abo and this is the Sister Squad. We talk all things women, from fashion, motherhood, homemaking, self-development, self-care, you name it, we are on it. And to become part of this squad, all you have to do is to click the subscribe button down below and your notifications bell so that you are notified every time there's a new video up. So as you already can tell by the title of the video, today we are talking all things soft life. We are talking about how to live a soft life. Now, guaranteed, you already know it, you have seen it, you've read about it all through the social media and maybe even in the books that you read. Now, first, by definition, what is soft life? Soft life is living a life of ease, living a gentle life. I need to make it clear that soft life is not anything that you are born with. There is no such thing as a naturally soft life. You don't get it through DNA. You do not inherit it. You are not born with it, but you have to make it. It is very possible to have and to live because you make it yourself. And today's video is about making that soft life for yourself. How do you do that? And it has nothing to do with having large amounts of money in your bank account. No. I'm going to share with you the 6 points that I think are important to make it possible to live a soft life. The first one is take care of your mental health. We are talking about living a life of ease and living a gentle life. Everything starts in the head. If you are not in the right mental state, you are not going to ease into anything. You are not going to have any gentle life. So you need to make sure that you block negativity. You try to remove yourself from anything that brings negativity into your mind, that makes your mental state or your mental health to be jeopardized. It can be situations that shake your mental wellness, people that bring negativity into your life and bring toxic behaviors in your life. You can never change people and their behaviors, but what you can do is to remove yourself from those people, is to minimize your interaction with those people. I know that it is said almost all the time that get rid of toxic people in your lives. It's one of the important things that will make sure you have a well mental state. Okay. And then my second point is very much related to the first one. Do not be controlled by your problems. I am not saying do not have problems or don't get yourself into problems. Do not have situations that will give you problems. No, you will have problems. That is just life. We'll have stressful days. We will have migraines. We will have bad days and everything. But don't let any situation that happens in your life define you. Don't let it get over you. Don't let it control you. Don't give it that much attention because it does not deserve it. We all know the famous saying that everything passes. No situation is permanent. So tell me, if you are going to dwell on something that you know is not permanent, you know is going to pass, and you using all your energy and all your time to focus on this one thing that you know is making you uneasy, something that is making you unhappy, says you are self-sabotaging. I will tell you that. And so there was a time in my life when I was going through a very dark phase, and that time was actually in 2022, last year. And 2022 on my YouTube was my year of consistency. That is when I attained my consistency here. And I am telling you that I went through some dark phase on 2022, but I made sure that nobody will see it on me. Whatever it is that I'm facing, whatever it is that I'm going through, will not affect my work. No, it will not affect my energy. It will not affect the way that I look. It will not affect the way that I love. So it is very possible. People that knew what I was going through were probably amazed. But how can then how is this one being like this when this and this is happening? And I was here on YouTube as well, delivering content galore, the same way I deliver content when I'm in a happy space. So for me, it is one thing that I have mastered to make sure that I live beyond my problems. I don't give a problem an attention that it does not deserve. I don't give it part of me, because when I let everything be about the situation that I'm going through, I'm giving it power. So I don't do that anymore. And I advise you, sisters, to learn on doing that for yourselves as well. Okay. And then the next one is work smarter and not harder. People are making boss moves, becoming the girl. Like, people are taking space in corporate, in business. They are buying houses, they are building houses. People are doing things for themselves, and that is very good. But please, in whatever that you are doing to better your life, either whatever work that you are doing, please be more smarter about it. Make smart moves. Don't make you don't have to break your back. You don't have to go to bed every night with a sore back and sore legs because of the work that you are doing. Because trust me, at the end of the day, what matters is that you did it. How you did it does not matter. What matters is the end product of it. If you were now, you decided to go mop an ocean, to go sweep a river, to go climb mountain Kilimanjaro, you decided to break your back just to get to something, you are only setting yourself up for hardness. You are applying for hardship in your life. You don't have to make smarter decisions. And saying this, I am not saying that don't get your hands dirty. Get your hands dirty, work, but try all means to make sure that you do work that will not physically burn you out. Okay. And also because one thing we must always remember as women, that we have bodies that are naturally not built to work well under pressure. You know this. Our bodies resist pressure. With the minute you are stressed, or when you are going through something, a phase, and you are stressing out, you will start by seeing your face. It will show on your face. You will have breakouts. You will gain weight. Your energy levels will drop. So this is something that we already know, and we must try to avoid. We were made to live soft lives. Okay, we are not made to do hard labor, ladies. I applaud all the ladies that are working in construction, though. Everybody that is doing hard labor and stuff, that is very good, ladies. But that could never be me, child. I am not for that. Hard labor is not for me, sis. No, I want it all soft. Okay. And now getting to my next point of how you can live a soft life is personal grooming. Personal grooming refers to getting your hair done, waxing, shaving, doing your nails, you're doing your pedicures, and everything that makes personal grooming, making sure that you are happy and comfortable with how you are looking. When you look good, you do good, and when you do good, you feel good. So it starts there with personal grooming. Personal grooming has nothing to do with makeup, doesn't have anything to do with fancy clothes and anything. It just means that you are well groomed, you are well put together for yourself. My next step is embracing your femininity and tapping into your feminine energy. This will differ from one lady to another, but whatever it means to you, then make sure that you tap into it. For me, embracing my femininity means dressing up, spoiling myself, feeding into my soul, getting my makeup done. I'm booking spas for myself, doing the self-care routines, taking care of my skin, and everything that makes me feel soft, that makes me feel girly, that makes me feel like a soft woman. And yes, so whatever embracing your femininity means to you, please make sure that you always practice it daily, because we wake up as women every day. So whatever it is that awakens the girl inside of you, make sure that it is something that you can do every day for yourself. And trust me, you will feel like you're living the soft life. Getting into the last point, ladies, you already know that I am strong on acquiring financial wisdom, spending your money wisely, saving money, in doing investments for yourself and stuff. But in doing all of that, you are working. Girl, treat yourself. Okay, take yourself out, buy yourself clothes, take yourself on a vacation. Girl, you are working, you are getting paid. Use your money, treat yourself, and do whatever that you like, that you can afford. And the last part being the key point, make sure that you don't go and break your budget just because we must treat ourselves. No, you know what you can afford, you know how much you can splurge, but just make sure that in your budget there's some splurging. Splurge on yourself, Yay! Go on vacations, book that night at Mayfair Hotel, and just go. That is when people say soft life. That's what people think soft life is about. But because you work hard, you need to reward yourself. So please, ladies, as much as we are saving money and we are working towards attaining that financial freedom for ourselves, but please, in doing all of that, do not deprive yourself of these things. You're working for them, so you deserve them. Okay, and speak abundance upon your life. Get rid of poverty mentality. I cannot afford this. I am not going to be doing this. If it's something that you feel you want to do, do it and enjoy yourself. Okay, so let us do a quick recap on the 6 things that will make it possible for you to live that soft, gentle, and easy life. It is number 1, taking care of your mental state, putting your peace first before anything, not allowing your problems to control you. Doing that personal grooming every month or every 2 weeks or every week. Working smart and not working hard. Tapping into your feminine energy and embracing your femininity. And lastly, to treat yourself, to spoil yourself, to spend your hard-earned money on you. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching. I would like to hear from you in the comment section. How do you live a soft life? How do you make a soft life for yourself? What is it in the things that I've mentioned that you've been doing already? I will be there also in the comment section to interact with you. I will see you in the next video. Bye.